When I look at the Luxembourg fund and asset management industry, I'm actually quite positive for the short and mid-term outlook for Luxembourg. Why is that? The main business today is the UCITS business. The UCITS business is still a growing industry. We see a lot of promoters, not only from Europe, but from foreign jurisdictions coming into Luxembourg. We also see that the offer of being able to sell UCITS geographically out of Europe is actually increasing as well. So I think UCITS is and will be a very strong offer in the market. If Luxembourg is able to continue to promote its unique position in that area, go out there and tell the story, I think there is a very good immediate future for that business. There is, however, a risk. I think the risk is twofold. We have a regulatory risk, mainly coming from the EU, but also from other jurisdictions like the USA. It makes life more cumbersome, more costly, and at the end of the day, the question is, who profits from that? And the second risk is, there may be other jurisdictions in Asia, in other parts of the world, who want to compete with UCITS. I don't see that as an imminent danger, but it's something we have to keep in mind. AFMD for Luxembourg and the fund industry in general represents a big chance, a big challenge to increase its service offer. I think Luxembourg is well designed and well prepared to play an active role within the AFMD environment. We have all the lawyers, the auditors, the service providers, the risk managers who are able to offer the services in that field. On the other side, it is a very challenging environment. It is not standardized as UCITS is. There are a lot of different fund characteristics, a lot of different investment styles, and you need to be probably more on a case-by-case basis, which makes life less efficient, more complicated, more costly. And I see the challenge there is to find the right balance between having a standardized service offer and still complying with the needs of each individual fund. But again, I think I'm very positive that Luxembourg as an industry in general is coping with these challenges and will take a decently large share of that market in the future years. The landscape for Luxembourg management companies has evolved already significantly in the past months and years. Just to remind you about the Circular 546 on additional substance, the abolishment of promotership, other requirements on Luxembourg management companies. I'm sure that this trend will continue, and the increased requirements on having local substance at the domicile of a management company will continue. The responsibility versus investors and the delegated parties will also continue. As an example, the abolishment of promotership at its CSSF some months ago was not meaning that this responsibility is gone. It has simply been shifted over to the Luxembourg management companies. I think Luxembourg is well prepared for taking on and assuming these additional responsibilities and requirements. However, right now, when you look at the fee side and the income side, the market is not yet paying for that increased responsibility, and it's quite a difficult balance to find between doing what you have to do and getting paid for what you do. And I think there the market needs to have a reshift in perception and in fees.